Hello there, everyone! Alexman here, and welcome back to another round of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild Revisit! Last time, well, we were finally able to master it as we tackled, coming up this way, getting one shrine that's on the hills here, Akkala Hills, and we also got to this shrine over yonder, dealt with some electrical shenanigans over here, got destroyed by an explosion here, got the region here mapped out, and we got into the Lost Woods here, and finally able to master it. Yes, we finally have access to our Master Sword powers, so we do have the Master Sword equipped, and then we took on 3 trials here, with this one being the most tedious one. And then we found a memory up here on Death Mountain, which we do not have access to yet. We will get there eventually. And then we head back over here to the Citadel, the Akkala Citadel. So now, and we also died a bit at once here, unfortunately. So that's actually technically 2 deaths now in this game initially. So that's pretty nice. And now we're going to head ourselves. See, we're going to get this out of the way. Yeah, we'll get this out of the way. Delete this pin. We are going to head towards over yonder, this way first. Because that is where a stable is, and we can go more deeper into the Akkala region. Which is actually right over here, not too far away from us. Sweet! There's a shrine off in the distance, too. With that said, hope everyone having a fantastic night of another session. Because we're going to be going to the Akkala region today. This region is a little, shall we say, not very story-driven. As we were told of Robbie from, Robbie's up here. Robbie is an Arashika scientist of sorts, with experimentation with, certain weapons that we could use with ancient technology. That we could craft ourselves if we wanted to, at the price of some pocket change and materials. So, hopefully we'll get to him soon today. As well as meet up with a unfamiliar face, hopefully soon. That said, Akkala region I want to like more. There is no story progress here. There is a memory in this region, yes. But that's all it goes for here. There's really nothing really good about this place. It's just normal, because I feel like this would have been the place where the mountain would have been. As you may recall from Twilight Princess, that next to Zora's Domain was a Snow Peak Ruins. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got a sliding puzzle. We flip this way all the way around. Okay, there's nothing underneath there. Oh, no. Usually over that way. So we have to use the apparatus to get ourselves a path. Be worried about this. When the DLC shrines come later, they're gonna love spikes. And so we need to get up here. We need to take ourselves duck between these laser. Oh, okay, we can't. We have to hit this thing. I'm going to use. Actually, I should use this. And use a bow I don't care for. Because now we have to move around when these lasers are going around. As well as get on top of there so we can get to that chest. Unfortunately, that chest right there is not metallic. We get up here. Oh, goodness. Okay, good. Woo! Let's see what's in this chest. And we get a silver scale spear. Yay, and our inventory is not full. Thank goodness. This shrine is not too bad. Again, it's more of these apparatus type puzzles. Here's a little puzzle here. We have to get all the 3 orbs into the respected spots. Pretty safe, easy, lemon squeezy. Easy! Now, is there anything else down here? Nope, that's all the chests. Only that one chest is what was needed. Sweetness! Also, this is where, also for the Akkala region, is where that Hudson fellow went off to from Bolson Construction a few sessions back. He said he was going out there to expand the business, as it were. So he's out here somewhere in this region. And we will definitely find him later. As well as his quest from the ground up. We've already started this quest by actually getting him over here. But he's going to need people and materials such as wood. And that means we're going to be bombing some trees too. As unfortunate as it sounds. Bombing some trees. Let's go sell some stuff. We haven't really have much of rupees in our hands possession. Because also a great fairy is also in this region too. So let's see if we can go find it. Hey, Beetle. Man, you get around, don't you? An ancient arrow. Hello. This even works on those guardian things. It's amazing. I hear that works best if you hit the guardians right in the eye with it. This old guy named Robbie gave it to me. To find him, go way past North Doors Domain, all the way up in the Akkala Ancient Tech Lab. Old Robbie makes a bunch of other weird weapons and clothes and stuff. I guess he would call it a mad scientist, which is kind of cool, but also terrifying. If you want strong weapons stuff, you should go see him. Anyway, back to business. What are you looking for? I got something to sell. I need to sell some of these rocks.
Wow!
I'm going to need some money. Because, again, with the great fairies in this region, too, the more great fairies you unlock, the more it's costly to open. It's very tedious, especially the last one. The last one requires you to get 10,000 rupees in order to open them up.
Wow!
Yeah, it's kind of tedious, if you want to say so myself. As well as Robbie stuff. Robbie stuff is also expensive. Now, what do you've got? I need some arrows. I know you have them. I'll need those arrows. Takes 120 rupees. Sure, why not? Oh, and you also have some hightail lizards. I think that is required to upgrade the climbing gear that we all also got, too.
Wow!
I'll take those. I'll take some fireproof lizards, because you know what? We are probably going to need those for the fireproof lizards will help us out to make elixirs that can take us into Death Mountain for a time until we get the superheated armor. All right, new stables on the block. Cuckoo, come hither. We're going to have to go some places, Cuckoo. Let's be off this way. Let's see, where are we going? We could go around the back end, but I think I'm going to head back over yonder this way and head down this trail. Because that is actually a pretty good path for some ancient stuff. Or some... There's a shrine off in that distance, too. But I'd rather get the shrine down here until we get to that stable anytime we wish. In this region, there is also a DLC item in the form of a traveling... Of a sort of a personal teleporter you can get. It's not technically a room by the game standards, which I wish it was, but it's not. It's a separate item inside your key items that you have to go in the menu to use. I wish it was part of the slate because I think that would make it much more useful. But it's in a very particular place. It's inside the maze in this region. Yes, there is. Finally, we're getting to those mazes. The mazes are, I wouldn't say the best things. This maze here is probably the hardest one to get into, personally. Just because it's so high up off the ground, and it's all hit by a cursed wind that pushes you back. So hopefully you have a lot of stamina, which I should be crafting a lot more stamina food so I can restore and get over there faster. That would be the best, I would imagine. Again, folks, for those wondering, I don't play in this file unless I am streaming it, recording it, you know, quote unquote. So whatever I do here is all done in real time. And sometimes it does bite me in the back a little bit, but At times it's usually pretty good. Hey, 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 hey. Cuckoo! Let's put some fear into him! Hoo-yah! That's what you get for messing with somebody of my kind. Thank you. Are you okay? What would be would be a what? a Yiga clan disguise. That'd be actually kind of funny. Well, you sure made that simpler than it would have been otherwise. I suppose I have to thank you, I suppose. A monster extract, a result of Kilton's research into monsters. This suspicious spice can be used to punch up dishes while cooking. Apparently, it can be used to make a number of monstrous meals. So you're probably wondering what this stuff is. It's called monster extract. A guy named Kilton brews the stuff at Fang and Bone. But it's a kind of flavoring that makes any food taste amazing. I know it made monsters. Metal's made of monsters, but it's good stuff. But there's some weird stories going around about Kilton's character. He's obsessed with monsters. They say he does all kinds of hair-raising research with them and came up with a bunch of strange stuff as a result. I kind of want to meet him at least once to see what the rumors are true, but he's a hard guy to track down. One source I trust that he is often found at a skull-shaped lake in Akkala, but I don't know the place. That's something we need to understand. Awfully, I forgot to get our amiibos out. Let's see what we get right now. This is the Smash Brothers link. We get some more food, which is always nice. I like more food. What do we get this time? A soldier's broadsword. That's a 14 power. A 14 power one. It does better than the silver scale trident, so let's drop that for now. It has critical hit up, so that actually might be useful somewhat. Alright, what we got here, this is the Ocarina of Time link. Can we get his tunic? I don't know if we will or not. And it's actually pretty useful to use Ocarina of Time link because he keeps dropping meat, which is very good for hearty meals. A soldier's claymore. A 20 power weapon, huh? Well, this weapon is certainly going to break soon, so we'll just chuck it. There we go. We'll grab that. So we get much out of that. And let's get our last one here of Ganondorf. Ganondorf gives us barrels. No explosive barrels, but it gives us some money and some apples. Well, I use those apples to play there. What do we get in his chest, firstly? A Knight's Claymore of attack up. Well, that certainly destroys whatever I got here in the Soldier's Claymore. Actually, no. Actually, as much as I love the critical hit rate from the weapon we just got from Twilight Princess Link, I'd rather take Knight's Claymore at 45 power with a 7 attack up bonus. Get some money out of Ganondorf. Hey, he's causing all kinds of trouble. I'll take anything he gets. If he gives us anything, it's good. Cuckoo! Don't run away! Maybe there's an enemy nearby if I'm hearing that music. Alright, let's keep moving. So let's see if we can go up here, and we'll get a hold of this great fairy that's nearby. But also we need to take care of a shrine that's up here in the distance. Cuckoo! We need to strike fear, not you being scared. This is causing all kinds of grief. Also, we need to burn. We need to take down some trees too. We're gonna have to bomb some trees. I'll get my bombs out just in case. We'll get to the shrine and let's see here. Yes, there we go. Come on, blow down some trees. Blow some trees down, because we're going to need 30 bundles of wood, probably for this first portion here. Because Hudson's going to be over here, and he's going to ask trees. Trees aplenty, so... Oh, what's that? A razor shroom, something we have not yet seen. That's good to hear. Blow up the trees, get us some good stuff. Booyah! 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 Again, I'm going to have to collect a lot of wood. I think it's 10 he wants firstly. I wanted to say. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. in both YouTube and Twitch. Always greatly appreciated for the commentary, as well, comments and everything. Because I generally I read every comment I usually get. But I don't get enough of them, though, to be honest. I wish I could have gotten more. Hey, hey, hey! Take you off. I think I actually hit the horse first. You! Oh, we got black goblins here. Because again, we're killing more enemies as the boot. So the more enemies we killed, oh, he's got bomb arrows. He's got fire arrows. You! Freeze for a moment. Oh, come on. I got hit by it, and I have to worry about Mipha's grace again. Get out of here. You guys are all causing me grief. Yeah, freeze for a little. I'm gonna hit you with this face. Booyah! Take care of you. Now die. I hope the cuckoo didn't die. But I believe a shrine's up here. Yes, there is a shrine in the distance. I wonder what... I can't remember what this shrine was, but we'll see what we get here now, won't we? The Dahesho Shrine is upon us. Let's see what we get here. Down we go! Huzzah! Zoop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo. Zoop-a-doo-doop-a-doo. Ba-da-do-do-do-do-do. What do we got here? Looks like a major test of strength. Oh, it's a minor test of strength. Okay, not major. We already went through a couple of those recently, so... not too worried about that whatsoever. And you've got a basic battle axe. I've got an ancient weapon, but I don't think it's worth using on it. Come on. Booyah! Oh, I love Flurry Rush in this. I actually now have this down pat. I love Flurry Rush for the record. But it feels like sometimes it doesn't feel like you're doing any more damage than you would normally. It just feels like it... That should have hit me, the way that looked. Goodness me. Ha! I'll pause you here. Oh, it broke. Well, that claymore didn't do much of anything. Yeah, this one. Booyah! Wow, is that the first? That's the first time we've seen the ancient battle axe, the normal one. Huh. How odd. We've gone through a lot of minor tests of strengths, and we still have not seen that weapon. It goes to show you how much you go through and such, and you don't find weapons. Usually, because again, whatever you do on your playthrough is what you'll find, really, to be honest. Ooh, a giant ancient core. We've been seeing a lot of these lately. That could be something of useful. Actually, truly it is, and it deals with Robbie. Actually, and that's the only use for the giant cores are for, is to get stuff from Robbie. But let's go find. There's a Korok seed here, as well as the Great Fairy is right around the corner. And I believe she'll take 750 rupees. I want to say that is true. We have to get an apple. I think I have an apple. Yes, I do. I'm surprised I don't have any more of these. Usually I carry a lot of them. Dope. It had to fall out, didn't it? There we go. Woohoo! Give me that Korok seed. I'm going to need more of those if I'm going to upgrade my inventory. If that's the one thing, I think I mentioned it last session too, where I was a bit annoyed about the upgrade system in this game to upgrade your inventory. It's just because Hetsu keeps increasing his prices, which makes you have to hunt more Korok seeds for everything. I would have loved it with just a flat fee of just a certain number of Korok seeds to find. At least then you could. It's again, I would say it's probably the same as the Mother Maiamais in the Link Between Worlds, where you could collect enough Maiamais and you could upgrade your army or your weapons once you owned them. And she only charged you 10 Maiamais to upgrade, you know. And I would say that's perfect. Like so, every 10, like I said, every 10 Korok seeds you found, you could, you know, upgrade your arsenal in some fashion. That way you could, you know, effectively farm for them and still make some progress out of the bunch. Again, I don't like the whole way that it causes the stuff to appear and get higher. The pricing for Korok seeds is stupid. I don't see the reason behind it. And again, they put 900 Korok seeds in the place, but you only need like 400 somewhat of them to actually get all your inventory spaces. And that's fine, but again, if it was only 420 needed to upgrade the entirety of your inventory, then you should have only put 420 Korok seeds in. I think that's well worth it, in my honest opinion. Let's go talk with the Great Fairy here. With also the Great Fairies, you can also find particular flowers, as well as fairies, so we're going to need these. Can I get the fairies? Armor lifts are found here. Our first time seeing those things. Those help increase defense if used in some type of food item or crafting system. But I'm going to need some fairies, though, firstly. Come hither, fairies. I need you. There is a little exploit you can use in Breath of the Wild, because in Breath of the Wild you can only carry a few, I think it's like 4 or 5 fairies. I think it's 4 or 5 fairies you can carry naturally. But after you have that maxed out, no fairies will spawn anywhere. But there is a way to exploit it somewhat, and if you can do a duping glitch, I think is what it is, you can potentially get like over like 21 of the fairies on your person at any given time. Boy, sweet boy. Please, listen to my story. Sure, why not? I'm the Great Fairy Maija. This place was once a beautiful spring. But as time passed, fewer and fewer travelers arrived to offer me rupees. As a result, my power has abandoned me. Business needs help to come again. All I need is 500? Oh, it's 500 rupees. Sure. Here you go. I thought it was going to be 750, and I'm mistaken. That's probably the third one. So now, with the Great Fairy Maija awakened, we can now upgrade our armor, our defenses a bit more now, which is great. Finally, at long last. Now we can actually probably last a bit longer in the field. And we're going to need to eventually. Since enemies are getting stronger, and we're going to be seeing white enemies soon. And when the white enemies show up, they're going to be packing a wallop. So you're the one who released me. I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim lad like you will do just fine, yes? Thanks to you, my power has been returned to me. And I think you agree a good deed deserves a good reward. I can enhance your clothing further, as long as you have the materials. Sure, let's see what we can enhance. We can actually enhance with the Silent Princess we got earlier. We can upgrade our champion's tunic. I say that's a perfect chance we're using it now. Might as well upgrade that bad boy. And since we got 3 Silent Princesses from the woods, we can do it. So now we go. Power of 8. But again, the tunic doesn't give you any more bonuses though, because there's no bonuses in it. Let's see. What can else we do? Nothing else? Wow, we are really... Oh, I need some rush rooms. That's what it was. Not hard for the lizards. We haven't seen a lot of the rush rooms, so I can't upgrade my climbing gear. And also, we're out of this Vavil's horns, oddly enough. And I could upgrade these, but again, I'm using trout. Well, I guess I could put these on. Might as well upgrade these, and since if we do use the legs, it'll be useful. I'm surprised I don't have as much armor as I do. Well, again, I didn't buy the Sheikah armor. I was gonna probably buy that, but I was out of money at that point for doing so. We'll upgrade the Highland tunic. We might as well get something out of the mints here. Booyah! Thank you, Great Fairy, but that's all I can enhance now. Well, there's the rubber tights, but again, there's an item in the game we get later on by doing a lot of work for people, which makes any type of electric resistance almost completely non-existent. Goodbye! Goodbye! Hope I have more materials later so I can upgrade everything else. Well, I say we go. Well, let's bomb some more trees and we'll break, and this will be an awkward break for the episode. Come on, tree. I said trees break down, you! That's why I said trees blow up. You think all the wood I collected, you think I have something that could upgrade my defenses with the wood. That tree is very, very defensive. Goodness me, I hit the... Come on. There we go. Break the trees. There we go. Switch ourselves back to getting these trees blowing up. Sorry, Great Fairy, but a particular person's gonna need these trees later. And by quite frankly, you're gonna be cutting down trees a lot from the ground up. Mock my words. So you might as well go into the business now to blow up every tree you come across. Ow! Okay, that was not expected, but you know, whatever. Alright. With enough, I think that's enough wood for now. Well, we'll grab this and then we'll break here. We're off! Let's go off into origin, shall we? Huzzah!